Flosstube, it's Sarah, our Stitching Kingdom. Welcome back. It is Monday, October 23rd, 2023, and yeah, it is actually my Flosstubeversary today. I have been on Flosstube, sorry, I'm looking up the year exactly. I have been on Flosstube for hang on, nope, not that one. All the way down. So sorry. For 5 years. So 5 years ago today is when I started my Flosstube journey. It was right after meeting up actually at Deb and Kef's house for a stitching weekend. And I want to say Lorinda, who is Jordan the Tattooed Stitcher, her mom came down. And I remember Kay and the K of Possibilities came down. And I want to say Kay Stitching Corner. So Kay, who is amazing, and sang a cute little song at Stitch West. She wrote a song for Stitch West. It was great. She was there. And I want to say the original basic that Jordan and Jamie and Weeza and Grandma Ixstitch were all there. And my mom... And it was really fun. It was a lot of fun and just a nice simple get together, and yeah, it was lots of fun. So I, like, that week after, I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna do a Flosstube, because Kef was going around and she's like, you don't have a Flosstube? You should have a Flosstube. So thanks, Kef, for giving me that push. And also last weekend was Stitch West, and it was so much fun. Had some amazing table mates, and we actually did our fundraiser, my mom and I. Pam from Pam and Steph, they were talking about how Pam had won like 3 things, which was great. And let me just pull up what we did. We made about $800, I want to say, that is going to go towards $872. We collected in donations, in raffle donations, people buying tickets, and then we had various items donated to us, pencils, document protectors, crayons, markers, and we're going to be delivering those to Hillfield Elementary, and they will be so excited and so just very grateful, and we're so very grateful for the generosity of Stitchers, and yeah, so super fun. And I will get to Stitch West in a minute because I have all of our swag and just how much fun it was. But first, I've got a couple of FFOs, and well, yeah, because they're both FFOs. I just have to put the backing on this, some black felt and a hanger. But I finished this House Guests by Satsuma Street at Stitch West, and if I remember, I'll pop in all of the pictures at the end, but if I remember, I'll pop in a picture of me and Jody, because I got a picture of Jody Rice from Satsuma Street when I finished this, and she actually was going around and like looking at it, and she was just so giddy that people were stitching her stuff, and so I was just like, oh my gosh, she's talking to us, and she's so sweet, so down to earth. I loved Jody. And then we had turned this in to get framed. Ooh, it's looking so good, and it's a purple frame, a dark purple matte, but this is the Alice in Wonderland Satsuma Street Sal that they did a few years ago. So, and that's all framed, and I love how they did this. And yeah, so that's gonna be hanging up soon. So we're gonna put this over here. Excuse you, kitty cat, move. So I finished that, so on to other stitching. So, I keep saying so a lot, so sorry. I started stitching on... Where did it go? Did I leave it? I may have left it. Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's right here. My goodness. I started stitching on Built Together while I was waiting. I think I'd finished Nevermore, or not finished Nevermore, but finished House Guests, and then I was like, I'm going to start something else, so I started this, and it says, and so together they built a life they loved by Silver Creek Samplers. So I have and the top of a birdhouse. So I'm going to be stitching on this some more as well. I really like Silver Creek Samplers. They're really good for Ada. They stitch up pretty quick. And some of my stuff's gonna like blend into each other because at my table I had Sarah, the Redneck Bifocal Stitcher, who is amazing. I've stitched with her before, but I love her even more. And then Andrea, Stitching with Andy Jo. She's on Instagram. I keep trying to convince her to do a Flosstube, and she's like, I will. But yeah, I'm looking at you, Andy Jo. But we decided, because Jody had all of her pieces there, a good portion of them. She had this Nevermore in this kind of haul, but we each got Nevermore and we all started it. So, and I know Sarah has finished hers to go on her little seasons tree that she's going to be doing. So that's how far I got on mine. This cute little skull needle minder that somebody was passing around, and I'm like, that totally fits. Right there. And we also had Stephanie, the Ivy House Crafter, who's been on a running journey and not been filling floss tubes as much, but, you know, I totally get it. She's doing great. It was good to see her. I was so excited because I had sent her a message. I was like, hey, are you coming? And she was like, oh, I just saw your message. So luckily we had a spot at the table for her. And then we had Amy from Amy J's Creations, all the way from Switzerland. I was so excited to see her, and it was great to sit there and chat with her. And my husband came down for dinner one day, and they sat and talked Switzerland, and it was just so much fun to sit there and watch that and hear them talk about Switzerland and their experiences. And then my mom was there at the table, and then Lisa and Kay from Kay and the Cave of Possibilities is her channel name. So, but yeah, lots of fun. We were sitting kind of by let's see. We were kind of by where the vendors were, so it was kind of a trouble, but kind of not. I did pretty good. I was very proud of myself. Before Stitch West, we're going back onto what I stitched on. I stitched on Tiger Lily. This is the categories, because this is something I hadn't stitched on in the longest, I think. And that is Tiger Lily. She's so beautiful. And she is out of print. This is a borrowed copy, so don't be asking me. But this is where I'm at. And so I'm working on going up her head. So I've got all of her skin done. And her wings are done. There's kind of some oopsies and fudges, but it's okay. It's fine. Hi, Rocks. You just need to lay down, honey. This is in a Vic bag, and it's going back up on the shelf. And then I also worked on Castle Walls. Excuse me. Came down with something. And I don't know if it was StitchCon, or not StitchCon, but Stitch West crud or something for my preschoolers. I know some people got their Rona, and I'm just like, oh, stay away. But this is Castle Walls by Ink Circles. And I actually got a page finish, so I am officially on to page 2 of Castle Walls. And this is with 2 Gloriana silks. And so that's all of page 1 done, and then this is a little bit of the next page down there at the bottom. So, and this is on the Called Force Feldspar, and this one is one of those ones I wish I had thought I'd known what I'd known before. I was probably have done that on 20 count Feldspar on Ada. So, just because there's no half stitches or anything like that, no quarter stitches or. Yeah, so. And then that was for my oldest project, I want to say. Yes. And then this is something I started more than 2 years ago, and this is Dressmaker's Daughter by Mirabilia. Tina from Tina Stitches has finished this, and it is huge, it's gorgeous, and I'm afraid to buy the beads. And this is on the crunchy chocolate, milk chocolate linen from Witch Jolt, which is fine. Because this is one of those ones, add to cart, we didn't know any better, and my light is being a little funky. But these are basically full coverage, so I'm starting, that's all purple, and then I'm kind of filling in around. So it's kind of like, do a strand of purple, or a block of purple, and then do something else, and then do another block of purple, and then do something else. So that's going away, and then currently I am stitching, trying to get, this is the Disney Heroes, and working on Mulan right now, but she's the last. I'm going to be working on Mulan, and then Rapunzel is right here, and then I'll just move over here for the rest of the characters, so hopefully I'll have that done before November, so I can work on the other one in November, and because I've got 2 that I have to finish, so excuse me. Okay. Nevermore needs to go in a little baggie. Oh, you can go in all my nail hells. There we go. That could work. Oh, maybe not. We'll figure this out. Alright, this is Haul. This is Winnings. Hi, excuse me. Thank you. And Haul. Okay, and I did not start that one, so I need to put that somewhere. And this is Haul. Okay, and then what I was going to do, I was going to start Alice from Bella Filipina, but Sammy and I are going to start her together in a couple weeks. But my plan was to get fabric to start her, and Leslie, I told her which one I was going to do, and I wanted to, and they're small enough that if you have a fat quarter, you can fit 2. So I'm doing both Snow White and Alice. Alice is going to go on this piece right here with all the greens. And Snow White's going to go on this one with the red. And this is Anthea by Under the Sea Fabrics. But yeah, when Leslie showed me that, I was like, ooh, hoo, hoo. Yes, please. And she was like, well, you could do, because I was like, well, I want this. And then she's like, well, you could do. And when the Queen of Color tells you what to do, she kind of knows what she's talking about. So, and this is in my Vic bag that I got from the most recent Halloween box. And then, where did it go? In here? Oh, it's in here. I went back over to Leslie's little lovely station, and this is Amphrite, Amphrite, and a 32 count opal. I'm getting this lovely lady because Sarah, Andy, Joe, and I are also going to do Sleeping Beauty. She's gorgeous, gorgeous, but she's a big girl. She is 240 by 260. So, depending on the size, I mean, I'm going to have to get, this is 32 count, so I should be okay with the beads. But she doesn't have a ton of beads on here. She only has 3. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But we're going to start her together soon. So, I've got piles here. It's crazy. So I think we'll get into the haul portion of this. I will start with our exclusives. And let's see here. So Jordan and her mom Jamie, they presented first. And this one is called Snowcapped, which is a Quaker. And that is Jordan's design from Little Stitch Girl. And her mom, Jamie, designed this one. It says, Winter Departs. It says, I love when winter starts, but even more than when winter departs. Because where she lives, where Jamie lives, they had like so much snow. They had snow clear into May, and Jamie does not like snow. So we got that, and then they gave this lovely pink bag that I also filled with other stuff. But in the bag, we also had some Halloween candy and a cup, which I need to put that in the other room. And then there were some fun little stickers that I love. So, really fun. Oh, and I left my my name tag, but they had cool little ribbons that you could get. I've seen them on Costume College and stuff like that, different conventions where, and so I got, the one I got said Flosstube, Flosstuber, and certifiable, because I'm a little crazy. But you could get Stitch West Lover, you could get Ada Queen, or Ada Queen, Q Snap Queen, Frog Empress. I liked that one too, but I didn't want to jinx myself. And then Cute Jody Rice. I love her so much. She was so much fun. She presented hers the next night, and we got 2 from her as well. First is this cute little welcome, because Jordan and her kind of got together at National Market and discussed, yeah, we want to do a winter theme. So I love that. And then, hey, get off of that. I have the cat in here, and she's a little crazy. And then this is Christmas Fawn. And this is the full little kit, perforated paper. And there's some people that have finished this already. It's so cute. And let's see here. The rest of this, I won a drawing, a door prize drawing. And this is from Live and Die LA. And I've wanted this bag. And it says time out. And then inside was also her card, a coupon for some shipping, and then one of my favorite colors of hers, which is called Blurple. Oh, sorry, that focusing is not very, very good, but Blurple, and then a couple of other just kind of random cottons. So put those in there. And then Abby Top Knot Stitcher was there, and she was doing a special on the last day that if you bought two pieces of fabric, you got a bag for free. And so I liked this one. It says, I am a huge fan of space, both outer and personal. So, and this is a pattern by Wild Violet Cross Stitch. The fabric I got from Abby was a 28 count fat quarter of Frankenstein by Bee Stitch Me, which I love this fabric. And I think I might have it, but that's okay. And then 32 count Cypress, which is this really kind of pretty kind of green. So, got that. And then we did some pass-arounds at our table before we took stuff to the freebie table. And so I got this from Andrea. This is a 32 count or 28 count Joblin called Morning Dew. And it's so soft. And then this is Lock Belfast 32 count. This is a Picture This Plus, I think. Yeah, Picture This Plus. That modeling is so cool. Sleeping Beauty might look pretty on that too. And then this is a piece of Rika fabric that is 36 count that I think Andrea bought the last Stitch West. So really pretty. Kind of murky, but not quite. So got those. And then I got these Hang 10 from Raise the Roof. And Scuba Dooba, also Raise the Roof. And I love, on some of them they have this. The Kick Me sign is my favorite, and the toilet paper on her shoe. Love it. Because that's just Susie Reno and Kitten Stitcher, Teresa Vanette. They have that sense of humor. And then this is the Dusk to Dawn Flying Lessons by Silver Creek Samplers. And Janet has this and is working on it, so I can be a twin. And then this is Fiber on a Whim called Hazelwood. So, and I think that's pretty close to what the called for is. So I'm going to be putting those together and stitching on that. And then let's see here. Borrowing her. Okay. And I think the rest of this is all my purchases and just like table gifts and stuff like that. This is from Ray, and so there's some other cute stickers in there. There's a Kermit with some charms. We got files. We've got some bling and some floss jewelry. Oh, and this is the floss jewelry that was for that Jordan and Jamie put together for their exclusive. And we also got this fun little bag. It has a whole bunch of little stuff in it. Some Cosmo floss, a little cute needle book, and then this was from Leslie, and she had some floss holders. And that's my house guests. That's done. And this was a little bag and a complimentary pattern. And then I bought from Jody, I bought Night Owl, because look at that grumpy little face. Love it so much. And then Wise Guy, who's a very sweet owl, and I had Jody sign the pattern. And then I got the marvelous Mr. Meow, because he's a very dapper cat. So I'll be working on those probably next year. I don't know when. And so it is my Flosstube anniversary. And so I think I will be doing a giveaway. We'll be doing let's do a $30 1-2-3 Stitch e-gift card. That way I can send it wherever. But it'll be for $30. And what I would like you to do for the keyword, don't say giveaway, don't say free, any of those bots. And I will announce it here, and then I will tell you to send me an email, and I will never send you a link because there's a lot of bots. There's a lot of mean people out there that are trying to take your money and trying to be stupid. So if you see a link, don't click it. It's not me. But let's say let's say Halloween. What are you doing for Halloween? Because that's our next holiday. That's next Tuesday, and then we leave, or next Tuesday is Halloween. And then we've got 2 weeks and 2 days until we go to Disneyland. And so excited for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a very nice break. So I've got to get a wiggle on making the shirts that I'm supposed to be doing. So, and I don't know why. Nope. Oh, that's better. So, I hope this week finds you well. I hope you stay safe and stay stitchy. And yeah, I hope enter it, and I'll probably do 3 weeks, and I'll just do a random number generator, and I'll announce who won. But like I said, and it's open internationally since it's going to be an e-gift card. So, but it was great to see everybody, and like I said, I will tag on some stuff at the end. The brag table, and there were 2 brag tables, and then kind of a sweep of the room. So, but it was great. Oh, and then I have my eclipse glasses, because we went and saw the eclipse. So I'll throw some pictures of that in there. But we had really fun little eclipse glasses that Deb and Kath gave us, as well as some scissors, and they're in my other bag over there. But a cute little scissor block and some scissors, and just, it was a great retreat. So relaxing. I love relaxing retreats. Those are my favorite, where I don't have to feel like we're just go all the time. So I hope you all have a great week, and we will see you. I will try to come back next week. I don't think I will, but hopefully. And if not, I will see you in a few more weeks. So we'll talk to you later, friends. Bye. I was cleaning up and totally forgot. There were a couple things that I had gotten Happy Mail wise from Sammy Jo and from Leslie at Under the Sea Fabrics. So my purple package arrived, and there was some sneaky haul too, Laurel. Some sneaky haul, and I'm gonna show that first because it was just super fun when it arrived. But she sent me called Alice Sarah Dennis, and the reason why she sent it was because I have a daughter named Alice, and my name is Sarah, and it's this cute little sampler. And I actually I really like the verse. It says, "It is education forms the tender mind, just as the twig is bent, the tree is inclined. For what we learn in youth, to that alone, in age we are by second nature prone." So, and there's some fun little funky birds in there, these little grasshopper looking guys, or moths, I don't know. But yeah, super fun. So, thank you, Miss Laurel, for that. And then, my Happy Mail from Miss Sammy, I got a few things. I got Quirky Quaker Octopus. And I saw this on Audrey Stitchy, which is a Flosstube a while back, and so I had to buy it. It is so pretty. It is called Midnight Glow. So Audrey, this one's your fault. And I'm so glad you're doing better. And then I got Michelle Bendy Stitchies. This is a CC Cuties. This is a jackalope. Oops, this way. And then this is another owl. I have a problem. And this is called Midnight Owl. And then I got the Christmas ornaments for 2023. And I liked that they have got in the back some Christmas Remembered. And people have done flip-throughs of this, so I'm not going to do a flip-through. But yeah, that's what I got. And then from Leslie, I got some beads for Poison Apple and for Mad Hatter. So, yep, super excited about those. They're the smaller Delica beads. So yeah, that'll be fun. I hope everybody, like I said, has a great week, and I will attach Stitch West stuff to the end, and we will talk to y'all later. Bye, friends. One second.